These days, it is so hard to tell if Deem and Michael Ilesanmi are even still together. After all, she treats him the same either way poorly. Michael recently had a photo op with a fellow Nigerian 90-day Fiance star. His wife mocked him for it, but Usman is sticking up for Michael and labeling Angela a scammer. "I 90 Days fans see who I found today," Usman Umar captioned a photo of himself with Michael Ilesanmi. "Michael is a very innocent guy," he wrote. "I just wish you had the chance to use your opportunities." In an encouraging tone, Usman wrote, "But you know what? Better days ahead." Deem, being exactly who and what she has chosen to be, mocked her husband. "Birds of a feather," she wrote across the photo of Usman and Michael. Right now, it's not even clear if they're still together, since Angela is unkind to her husband no matter what. Usman didn't take kindly to that and, unlike Michael, stood up to Angela with a subsequent post. "So this scammer called, Ange Devil, now calling me and my innocent brother at its__ Michael names," Usman called out. He noted that this was after using him to film for over 4 years and used all his money from Cameo to buy yourself a house. And still refused to take him to US and leave him, Usman accused. It's unclear if leave him is confirmation of a split, hey, they're not following each other on Instagram right now, or if it refers to how they have been apart for 2 years. "Michael, don't worry, I will personally take you to America," Usman then vowed. Is Angela a scammer? Some portions of the 90-Day Fiancé fandom are, we're sad to say, too wrapped up in their own xenophobia to consider it. To too many, scammer is a label applied to almost any non-American who appears on the show with a plan to come to the United States. In this case, Usman's implication is clear. Angela might have dated Michael for years, even married him in Nigeria, without doing the paperwork for it to carry over in the United States. If her goal was not a relationship with Michael, but merely to be and remain on reality television, then yes, that would make her a scammer. Considering Angela's history of multiple appearances on Maury, that's not necessarily difficult to believe. Now, anyone who appears on reality television is there because they want to be, except for children, who are forced by their parents. But there is a certain hunger and desperation that will make some people use another human being like a rung on a ladder to get famous. Angela is one of the biggest names in the 90-Day Fiancé fandom, continuously rewarded for her atrocious behavior. Despite her vicious verbal and emotional abuse towards her husband, she enjoys the benefits of this fame, enriching herself on Cameo and booking appearances. Meanwhile, Michael has yet to come to the United States. Enduring all of this has gained him what, exactly? The pieces are there, but does Angela's disposition really lend itself towards that kind of long con? Does she seem like a cold, calculating genius and master manipulator? We have to look at her personality. It's bad. It's a bad personality. Angela smokes wherever she happens to be, even in a car or a hotel room. She yells and screams and flashes her breasts whenever she damn well feels like it. She's more like a feral animal, both unable to control her behavior and uninterested in trying, than an effective scammer. As tempting as it is to accuse Angela of deliberately scamming Michael to stay relevant, this doesn't feel intentional. It's not even clear if she has the mental capacity to stick to a plan like that for so long. Angela yells, screams, and blurts things out because that's just how she is. Her malice towards her husband feels organic and without purpose.